think I just walked in on a double summoning thing. I don't know. Like, I don't know what just happened. So I'm staying in an Airbnb for a couple of days because they're trying to fix something in my apartment. And I booked a room in a random apartment type thing. You know what I mean? And the host family is very nice. They've been very sweet. It's been a couple of days. They're like East European, but I don't know from where. Very lovely. They're always trying to feed me. The food looks a little bit like war rations and it's beige and gray all the time, but it's good. You know what I mean? Thank you. But today, like, I literally just walked out. Today, things switched the fuck up. Like, I don't know what to say. So I told them I was going to be out for the majority of the day, and I was. I came back after like 5-6 hours, you know what I mean? I get into the house, and usually like the living room is like well lit because they're always hanging out there, right? So I'm like opening the door, and like I realize like it's pitch black. Like I was like, oh, that's weird. Maybe they're not home. You know what I mean? Not a big deal. All of a sudden, I hear someone screaming at me, close the fucking door. I was like, okay, whoa. I go, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, in the name of God. I walk in with my right foot. I'm like, I close the door. I'm like, hello? It's pitch black. They reorganized the fucking living room. There's one singular table in the middle of the living room, 4 chairs, 4 people living, like sitting around it. The husband and wife that are hosting me, and then 2 other older ladies. They're all holding hands, and there are candles around them. I'm shitting myself. I walk in and I'm like, no, I'm gonna get sacrificed, no. I try to be like, I'm so sorry for disrupting whatever the fuck this is. In my head, I'm like, do I U-turn and get the fuck out? Or should I go grab my keys and like just run to my apartment or something? I don't know, grab my laptop. I don't know, like, am I about to be sacrificed? Like, I don't know. So I go like, I'm really sorry. And like, I was about to finish the sentence. The guy, like the husband looks at me and he's like, I was like, they're sacrificing me. Like, that's why this is happening. Like, they timed it right. I'm gonna be on this table soon enough. Sorry. Like, it's taking me like a minute to take off my shoes because they're very anal about no shoes in the house. So it's taking me a minute to take off my shoes. And all I see, like, in the background, like, all I hear is them being like, and there's one of the ladies, like, super wrinkly, with the candlelight, like, terrifying, like, rolling her eyes. I was like, I'm gonna get sacrificed. Like, this is what's happening. This is how I go. As I'm walking past this ordeal, I, like, I mouth it. I don't say it out loud, but I was like, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajeem. Like, I rebuke you in the name of God. But like, I seek refuge in the name of God, you know what I mean? I was like, I am not doing any of this, you know what I mean? And for the Muslims, I read my mu'awwadat, you know what I mean? I was like, you're not getting me. You're not getting me. No. The way my phone's about to die. Anyways, while I was walking past and I was like, basically praying, the main person that was going like, blah, 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 she turns around to me, like this was like how she was facing me the entire time. Like, she's like, blah, 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 blah. All of a sudden, I see her go, and I was like, no, I rebuke you. I ran to my room. I put everything in like a tote bag. I start closing. I lock the door. I'm freaking the fuck out, right? In my head, I'm like making my last prayer before I die type thing. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah. I was like, I'm literally about to get sacrificed on that table. There's no fucking way. I'm in there for like 10 minutes, door locked. I'm panic packing at this point. All of a sudden, like 10 minutes later, I hear like a knock on my door. I was like, it's done. This is the hour of reckoning. It's done. I unlock the door like just a tiny bit, you know what I mean? Foot on the bottom of the door. And I'm like, hey. And it's a husband, right? And he's like, hey, I just... This trash bag just like jumped out. You saw that, okay? I'm not crazy. Anyways, the husband is there and he's like, I'm really sorry about earlier. We thought you were going to be out for a little bit longer and we were just trying to talk to her mother. I was like, oh, and that was what's going on? Like, you guys were just talking to her? Why was it like that? And he was like, oh no, her mother is dead. I was like, oh. Like, we were trying to speak to the spirits that know her, and then we were going to connect that way. But the woman had to leave because she said the connection was disconnected once you walked in. I was like, yeah, because I mentioned God. Yeah, I did that. Sorry, you were not speaking to her mom, okay? That was something else, and it wasn't her mother, okay? You watch Hereditary. Come on. Come on. I was like, listen, she wasn't even doing that good of a job. Whether it was real and she was actually possessed, or if she just watched like one horror movie and did an Oscar performance just then and there, I don't care. But that was really fucking weird, and she was not speaking to her mother. No fucking way. Like, come on. Anyways, I left. Okay? And can you blame me? I'm not staying in that Airbnb. No, no way. No way.